Hello guys, my name is Gracie and today we're gonna be playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I remember at the beginning I actually thought this little girl here was Zelda, but as the game goes on then you learn that she's not. We're gonna start the game already, so we're gonna click a new game in normal difficulty, and of course I want my name to be Link. So Link is having some sort of nightmare here. Apparently a really bad one. So here we find out that she's of course not Zelda. And apparently we're in Koholland Island for some reason. Okay, so we gotta go to the beach.
Oh.
Nice! So we got the shield.
Oi!
Sorry dude, I'm just checking. You know, I have to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Let's look around. Stand for something. Like a trophy, I'm guessing here. So to begin with, we're here in Mabby or Mabe, I don't know how you say that, village. And we have to find our sword. The sword is nowhere around here. I actually find a lot later that's not here right after I check out all of the houses in this village. But it is actually located in the beach south to this village. So I'm just gonna fast forward the video a little bit so that we can get there. So here's the map, and you can see that at the bottom left corner there's a place called Torombo Shores, and there is where we want to go. Oops, the writing is on the other side, okay? So we'll go this way. Okay, here I find out that since I have no sword, I don't know how to defeat this little octopus or whatever this is. So I'll try to go around it. I'm gonna fast forward the video just until I get where I should be, where you find a sword, because I take forever to find it. On the right side of the beach that you have to go, you have to push this little thingy We'll let you go through. And there it is. The sword. What is that? Okay, yeah. The owl comes here and tells you some stuff about the sword. So that we have to wake up the windfish. And we gotta go to the forest. Cool. Cool, so now we gotta go to the forest, and here I put a map of where we gotta go. So now we have to head to the mysterious forest. So to the north of the village, you'll be able to find the entrance to the mysterious forest. And we're gonna go through. There's a bunch of moblins once you get there, so you must have the sword before you go in. Plus we cannot lift the little plant at the entrance anyways. In this forest is where you'll find the key for the Tail Cave. The Tail Cave is the first dungeon that you'll find in this game. Here, no matter how you push it, you won't be able to get that hard for now since we are not able to lift any kind of rock. So you will be able to lift the skulls in the middle in the future, but just not now because we don't have that bracelet yet. So you can just move forward. Here you gotta fight this moblin, and then you must get the toadstool on the back. You're gonna need this in the future so that you can get some magic. Now we gotta go visit a witch who's gonna turn the toadstool into magic. Since we can't jump for now, and there's a hole there, we gotta go through where we came from so that we could get to Koholin Prayer where the witch is at. Here you can see that is to the right of the mysterious forest, so we gotta head that way. There's also a fairy in the forest that will heal you whenever you are low on hearts. So we're here. Just don't attempt to get that heart yet. We cannot jump, so it will be impossible. And don't you try to kill this little thing, because you'll die trying. We're not ready yet. So this is the witch's house here. This creepy one. And once you go in, you gotta talk to her so that she can help you. Here she gives you the magic powder that we're gonna use to wake up the raccoon in the forest. Now we gotta head back to the forest so that we can actually get the key now. So here is where we have to go to find the raccoon in the forest. You gotta go down the ferry to the left, and then you have to beat this moblins here so that you can get to the top where the raccoon is. Here he tells you how his nose is very sensitive. You just throw the powder to him and he'll suddenly transform back into Terran. Yay! So we have the tail key. Now we can actually go into the dungeon. Now that we have the tail key, we have to go to the tail cave. The tail cave is located actually back where we were at Torombo Shores, so we'll have to go southwest. And I did a map for you guys just so that you know where we are and where we have to go. Oh, and on the way back, if you actually fall down here, you'll be able to find a heart, or a piece of the heart. And here it is, the tail cave. So here you put the key in the funky statue on the front, and the door opens. In this part here, you're gonna kill all of the enemies in this room, and afterwards you're gonna push that button on the floor that you see so that a chest would appear on your right. In this room, you're gonna kill all of the bats that you see, and just be careful, watch out for the floor that cracks, because you'll fall down if you step on it for too long. Here I mess up. I should have killed that enemy before, but just don't be like me. Kill this guy before you actually open that chest. So the trick here is actually get the 3 figures on these characters to be the same. Right, I chose hard, of course, I got it wrong the first time. Then keep on trying until you actually make it. Later I found out that if you choose the heart figures, it'll give you 3 hearts. If you choose a diamond one, it'll give you rupees. The blue one, it doesn't really give me anything, so. And the other figure I have not even tried. Yay, so we got the stone beak. This is gonna be very helpful so that we can actually talk to the owl statues that we find throughout our quest. Watch out for those little small red sanguijuela looking things, or how you call them in English, like leeches. They don't really do any damage, I guess, but they just stick to you and make you super slow. Okay, so we got no key here, but this guy is super helpful. Here you go, push a block and ta-da! Door opens. Now here, again, I didn't know how to kill these guys. So again, let's talk to our buddy here. Use your shield. Ta-da! Works. Told you he was gonna be super useful. Here, don't you even try to get those hearts. We can't right now just because we cannot even jump. We need the feather first, so you keep on walking forward. Watch out with those guys there, and got it, the rock's feather. So this will help you jump throughout your quest. It will make your life so much easier. There you go. So here I'm super pumped trying to go back where I couldn't jump before, just to find out that I still need one more key. So I have to go back to try to find it, because of course it won't let me go through. So I go back to the very beginning. It took me a while to kind of realize that I have to go through the other door. Totally had forgotten about that. Here, just trying to fight this guy off. Of course I cannot beat him, so I gave up eventually. And here it is. I haven't been here before. So, gotta kill this guy's here. And there's my chest. Oh wait, that's a map. Dang it. Still had to find that key. So you see the little statue on the back? Link fits perfectly there to kind of go over. And it saves you some time. Y'all remember this part where we couldn't jump through the thing on the right? Well, now you can. So here's your boss to beat now. He's pretty simple, to be honest. You just have to be jumping from one side to another. Try for the thing not to hit you. Use your little 3 hearts that you have while you beat this jetty-like monster. He starts doing it a little bit faster, but once you hit him the 3rd time, you're done. You're done. If you played Zelda before, you already know the fairies heal you, and that little blue circle on the floor, it's like a teleporting thing which takes you back to the entrance of the cave. So just don't touch it for now. We need the master key to actually open that, the nightmare key, and we still have to get that. And if you go down here, you find absolutely nothing but 3 hearts. You know, here I'm trying to just see if there's anything else I have to do, but of course, nothing. So here I put a map of where we are on the right and where we have to go in the middle upper section. So if you go back to the beginning, instead of going up, you go to the left. And there you go. After you kill those little thingies here, there it is. The key that we were missing. Here we should have entered since the very beginning because you get the compass, but oh well, I didn't really need it, that, I guess. Now we have to get back to the room where we used the master key. We're pending that key, right? So I gotta head back. This is a little shortcut, remember? Here we use the last key that we have, and in this chest is where you find the nightmare key. Awesome. Okay, so now we need to go to the other room where we have to open the master door or whatever to be the boss in this dungeon. So here you open the door and then you get the Moldorm boss fight. Which in here it's not really as difficult. It's like a slimy looking thing. And basically you just have to dodge the broken floor and hit him on the tail. You see it is a different color where you gotta hit him there. It's like his weak point. Try to use your shield whenever he hits you because it helps you block the hit. And after the fight, you get a heart container to help you have more hearts. It also refills the ones that you're missing. And you get the instrument as well, the full Moon Cello. They also give you a hint here, swamp, meaning that it's where we'll have to go afterwards. Here the owl comes and talks to you about the windfish again, you finding all the 7 instruments, and how he's gonna be waiting for you at Gupanga Swamp. And this is it for now, guys. So I'll be uploading another video for the second dungeon that we have to do afterwards in Gupanga Swamp.